Listen, pain is universal. Every person alive has and will feel it. Physical, emotional, financial, or spiritual pain. Pain is the one language that needs no translation. But here is the truth. Pain is not meant to break you. Pain is meant to shape you. Pain is the raw material from which power is forged. Pain is not actually the enemy. You need to turn your pain into power by training a mindset that never loses. Remember that I said train, because it will take actions and time. You might be hurting or walking through hardship. Listen, it is your mindset that determines whether pain becomes a prison or a pathway. So, choose wisely. Trust me, you will have good days and you will have bad days. But the truth is, the bad days will teach you more than the good ones ever could.
I stand before you without arms and legs, but a very strong man because of the bad days of my life. You know how it is. If you didn't go what you've gone through, you wouldn't be who you are today. And I'm not belittling your pain, and don't worry, I've seen pain in my life. You may have arms and legs, but unless you know three things. Number one, who are you and what your value is? Number two, what is your purpose here in life? And number three, what is your destiny when you're done here? If you don't know the answers of any of those three questions, you're more disabled than I.
Build consistency, create structure, and live a life that proves pain is not the end. Pain is the beginning of greatness. Too often, we treat pain as the enemy. We'll run from it, numb it, hide it, or pretend it doesn't exist. But pain is not the enemy. Pain is the teacher. Pain is the signal that something must change. Pain is the invitation to grow. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for strength to endure a difficult one, because it is through our deepest wounds that we discover our greatest strength. You need to remind yourself this daily. There is only one you in the entire universe. You are the movement. If you learn to turn your pain into power, you will discover a strength that no obstacle can defeat. Think about the strongest people you know. They didn't become strong because life was easy. They became strong because life was hard. They became strong because they faced pain and refused to let it define them. The athlete who trains through injury. The entrepreneur who raises after bankruptcy. The parent who works 3 jobs to feed their children. But here is the key. Pain alone doesn't create power. Pain only creates bitterness if you don't transform it. Pain only creates resentment if you don't redirect it. Pain only creates weakness if you don't train it. Power comes when you decide, I will not waste my pain. I will use it. I don't want to tell you to believe in yourself. That phrase has been repeated so often, it has lost its weight. Belief is important, but belief without training is fragile. What you need is a mindset that never loses. A mindset that says, it is either I lose or I learn. Here's the paradox. You cannot do it alone, and you cannot rely on others to do it for you. The best results come when you focus on yourself. Are you scared? Good. Fear is fine. It is fuel. That is not weakness. That is energy. Use it.
Now, all of the situations, if you don't have fear, then you're not smart. Then you just not acknowledging danger. Just gotta pay attention to your surroundings and things that's going on. Like, and you say, never saying the toughest guy. So I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I die in the process, I was doing what I wanted to do. Even the things. Look, it's power to dollar.
Yep.
I get hit, I come back. Get rich or die trying.
Yeah.
Right? And the process, because that's already what I'm feeling like I'm going to do. I'm in the process. It's the greatest thing is to watch me, because either I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die in the process. And this is what I'm going to call a record. I think I've exhausted myself with working for people.
Even banks.
You can't see that I do better when I just focus on me and just work harder.
Yeah.
Let this sink in. Focus on you and train your mind. When you train your mind to see every setback as a lesson, you remove the possibility of true defeat. You will stumble, but you don't fail. You will fall, but you don't quit. You will hurt, but you don't stop. This mindset is not built overnight. It is trained daily. It is forged in discipline. It is strengthened in struggle. it is reinforced in reflection. Start training your mindset today, because mindset is the foundation. Without the right mindset, no amount of talent, opportunity, or luck will sustain you. With the right mindset, even the smallest opportunity can grow into greatness. A good mindset creates consistent behavior. Behavior is the visible expression of your invisible thoughts. If your mindset is weak, your behavior will be inconsistent. But if your mindset is strong, your behavior will be disciplined. Your sense of who you are will determine your actions and what you end up getting in this life. If you see that your reach is limited and that you are helpless in the face of so many difficulties, it is best to keep your expectations low, but dream big. This way you will receive the little that you expect. Consistency is the bridge between mindset and structure. When you act consistently, you build habits. When you build habits, you create structure. And structure is what sustains success. Think of a house. The foundation is mindset. The walls are behavior. The roof is structure. Without the foundation, the house collapses. Without the walls, the roof cannot stand. Without the roof, the house cannot protect. Your life is the same. Mindset leads to behavior. Behavior leads to structure. Structure leads to legacy. Here are practical steps to train your mindset. First step: reframe pain. Stop asking why me and start asking, what is this teaching me? Practice discipline. Small daily habits build resilience. Wake up early. Train your body. Feed your mind. Seek lessons in loss. Every setback is feedback. Write down what you learned. Build consistency. Do the right thing, even when you don't feel like it. Second step: create structure. Organize your life around your values. Structure protects you when motivation fades. Pain will definitely visit you. You cannot avoid it. I said definitely because pain and death are inevitable. But you can choose what to do with it. You can let pain break you, or you can let pain build you. You can let pain silence you, or you can let pain strengthen you. You can let pain define you, or you can let pain refine you. The choice is yours. Start training your mindset today. Build the foundation. Create consistent behavior. Establish structure. And when pain comes, as it surely will, turn it into power. 50 Cent's life is the embodiment of turning pain into power. From growing up in South Jamaica, Queens, to surviving being shot 9 times, he transformed struggle into strength and fear into fuel. His journey is captured in The 50th Law, a book he co-authored with Robert Greene, which distills his philosophy into timeless lessons. The book's central law is simple: fear is the greatest obstacle to success. Pain often brings fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of loss. But when you confront fear directly, you strip it of its power. 50 Cent's survival was not just physical, it was mental. He refused to let fear dictate his choices. The 50th Law teaches that illusions and excuses weaken us. Facing reality, no matter how harsh, gives you clarity. Pain is reality. When you embrace it instead of denying it, you gain control. Pain often tempts us to hide, to conform, to play small. But authenticity is power. 50 Cent built his empire by being himself, turning his raw truth into influence. Pain is not the villain of your story. It is the secret author of your strength. Every scar is a sentence. Every setback is a chapter that leads you closer to the climax of your becoming. You need to be romantic about the process. Trust the process, even when it feels slow, even when it feels cruel. Because the process is love in disguise, shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the life you were meant to live. Turn your pain into power, and let that power guide you like a lover's hand through the darkness. Walk with it, embrace it, and when the world asks how you survived, you will smile and say, I didn't just survive, I transformed. I trusted the process, and the process loved me back. Believe me when I say this, you are the movement.